Education is the door that opens doors you don't even know are there, and provides rewards in a great variety of ways. I don't think most people know that that the Gunderson's a teaching hospital too, which is really important and really very fortunate that it's here. So the students have access to many more opportunities than in many of the hospital clinics around. My husband was a geography and a geologist and a cartographer. He wrote the Atlas of Wisconsin, so we traveled every weekend that we could. And my husband was born or had asthma all of his life, so his medical care started soon after we arrived in February of '56. Particularly, he had esophageal cancer that appeared in '96. In 1998, he had another surgery, and as a result, still needed extra care. So when he passed away on October 2nd of 1998 in hospice, I had time to think about that afterwards and decided that one way I might be able to repay was to establish some type of opportunity for students and mentors to work together to perhaps come up with something that needed to be researched or would find a way into the future of medical care. I've heard from students who are now physicians. Some of them have been local boys. They're in Harvard, they're at Columbus, some of them are in Twin Cities, there's some in St. Louis. They're still learning and they're still growing and they're paying back, which is my really motive to provide an opportunity. Well, without the research that's done in the medical world, the new drugs, the new surgeries, the new tools for surgeries, the new thinking about how to care for people, the needs of the diverse populations, whether it's babies just born or the elderly who are on their last years, or the illnesses that are affecting us greatly now, Alzheimer's, etc. How are we going to care for them? What's the best way to do that? I think that from the standpoint of education, the standpoint of medical care, there are things we haven't even thought about are possible. But somewhere down the road, that will happen. If I could help while I'm here, then I would be able to share and talk with the physicians who had so much cared for my husband and I. And this is one way to do that. The medical profession is especially critical because there's so many things riding on what is discovered. And nothing happens quickly. Nothing happens quickly. Even Apple didn't make it quickly. So I just think that giving is a part of what I can do, and I feel obligated, and my family is very supportive. The fact that you give means that you are now in some way tied to the future of whatever that giving produces or results in. You have a chance to give back while you're still here and can see what happens to the dollars. They will go on giving even after you're gone. They're doing a lot of things right. And you're having all these training sessions and you're addressing all these upcoming issues. And you've got little groups that are looking at this and that. I mean, the move to the new building, unbelievable. A planning that had to take place for that. And then you have these new people, new students and new residents who are applying to come here. And then you have the mentors. They're a whole group that take students and allow them to spend time. And then they're doing their own research. And I think the foundation is doing an excellent job, or at least trying, to let the community know what they're doing. And that's not easy. And I just think the foundation and the care that's being given, I think they care about people. And they're in the right profession for that. And I again, think we're very fortunate that that group of people decided that this is what they want to do, and that's not something you find in every walk of life. I think Gunnison being a hometown product, it's just fascinating, and it's wonderful that it's here, and it's wonderful that I have the opportunity to go there for my care. I'm very lucky, and I expect the right things from them. And I expect that they will continue their research and finding new things that will help down the road too. I have the best care in the whole world right here.